Hi everyone, welcome to meditation class. My name is Claudia Samuelson if we haven't met before. As you can see, I am back at the Fitness and Recreation Center recording and I'm so happy to be here. Today I have planned for us an awesome Summer Solstice meditation. As some of you may know, the summer solstice was last Saturday, which marked the first day of summer, so I thought it would be fun to do a summer solstice themed meditation class. So for class today, I have picked the third chakra as our attention center for class. And this third chakra is located right here over your solar plexus. So about an inch or two below the bottom of your rib cage is where your solar plexus lies. And this nerve center innervates your digestive system. In Sanskrit, we call it the Manipura chakra, which translates into the city of jewels. The reason why I chose this chakra for class today is because of its power and its association with heat and fire, so kind of summery. It also radiates to the color yellow, just like the sun. The reason why we associate it with heat and fire is because think about your metabolism. Your metabolism is what burns calories. Or you can also think about how, as you take in food, your digestive system transforms that food into energy for your body. And so that's why transformation, heat, power, fire, all of that is associated with this solar chakra, this Manipura chakra. So whenever we meditate on this point, it helps us to understand our personal power, it helps us to understand our transformative power, and it helps build our confidence. So I really hope you enjoy class today. We're going to be doing a couple of easy poses just to get our bodies moving and bring our attention to different chakras as we're doing those poses. And then I'll have us do a seated meditation for the end of class. To get started today, we're going to be in Child's Pose. So, Child's Pose, you can come to your hands and knees, bring your big toes to touch, and then sit back towards your heels. Tuck your chin and rest your forehead on the mat. If your head doesn't touch the mat, you can always use a prop, whether it be a block or a pillow or a blanket, whatever it is, you can rest your head on that as well. Your palms can be down on the mat or face up on the mat, whatever is most comfortable to you. I'm going to sit up so I can talk to you, but please stay in Child's Pose. Once you have all your wiggles out, close your eyes. Bring your awareness to how your body feels. You can let those thoughts go. Bring your awareness to your breath. Feel your body breathing. Feel the movement of your chest and abdomen. Now consciously draw in a deep breath. Exhale slowly. Inhale fully again. Drawing your breath down as deep as possible. Exhale slowly until all the air is squeezed out. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. Try to make every succeeding inhale a little bit deeper than the last. 2 more deep breaths where you are. When you're finished, walk your hands back towards your body and sit up onto your heels. If sitting on your heels like this is uncomfortable for you, you're welcome to get a prop, whether it be a block or a blanket or a pillow, and just sit on it, and that way it'll take some of the pressure out of your knees and ankles. Sit up super tall, roll your shoulders up, back, and down a couple of times. Go the other way. Bring your shoulders back to stillness, reach your arms down by your sides, and do some neck rolls. Try to coordinate your breath with your movement, so as you look up, inhale, and as you look down, exhale. And go the other way. And bring your head back to center. So our first pose today is going to be called Camel Pose. And I think I've taught Camel Pose in this meditation class before. However, I still want you guys to watch me do this pose first, and then I'll cue you through again, and at which point you will follow along with me. So again, you're just watching for this first round. We're going to be doing a modified version of Camel Pose since we're still getting warmed up, and then on the third round of this, you'll have the option to do the full pose. So from the front, it looks like this. Bring your right hand to your right heel. Also tuck your toes under so you're sitting up on your toes instead of being flat-footed. Your right hand is on your right heel. As you inhale, you're going to reach up with your left hand, press your hips forward, and engage your core. So I'm really arching my spine here. I'm looking up, I'm keeping my core engaged. One more big inhale, exhale. You're going to sweep back down and switch out your hands. So left hand comes to your left heel. Inhale, reach the right hand up, press your hips forward, engage your core. Big breath in, exhale, bring your hand back down. From the side, it looks like this. I have my toes tucked under, left hand is on the left heel. Inhale, reach your hand, right hand up, press your hips forward, lean back as far as it feels comfortable to you. Keep your core engaged. One more inhale, exhale, sit back down, and then you just switch out your hands. So let's do that together. Come up onto your knees, tuck your toes, bring your right hand down to your right heel. Inhale, reach that left hand up, press your hips forward. Breathe as deep as possible. Exhale, sit back down. Same thing on the other side. Inhale, reach your right hand up. Notice if this side is easier. Exhale, sit back down. To do the full pose, you're still up on your knees, your toes are tucked under, interlace your fingers together behind your back and roll your shoulders down and together. Press your hips forward, engage your core, lean back and look up. You can stay here, or if you want the full expression, bring your left hand and your right hand to your heels. Keep pressing your hips forward and look up. Keep your awareness on your solar plexus chakra. One more deep breath. To come out of this pose, tuck your chin, bring your hands to your back pockets, and use your core strength to sit up all the way. Great job. Untuck your toes again, sit onto your heels, bring your hands outside your knees, and round your spine, tuck your chin, really tight like you're trying to squeeze into a ball, or like you're trying to get the top of your head onto your knees. So short breaths here, round and tuck as deep as you can. Inhale, sit all the way back up. Great job. That was Camel Pose. So our next pose is going to be Malasana. It's also known as a Hindi squat. So you bring your feet out to the side. Your feet are going to be pretty wide apart. Knees are bent. Hips sit way down. You can be flat-footed like me. You can be up here on your toes. You can also sit on a block If squatting this deep is not comfortable for you, there's a couple different options. Feel free to stack a block or two, maybe sit on a stack of books or a couple of folded blankets, whatever works best for you. Bring your hands together like this and press your elbows into your knees. Try to keep your chest lifted, a nice tall spine, the best that you can. And breathe. So the chakra that you're activating right now is called your sacral chakra. It's about 2 inches below your belly button, and it radiates to the color orange. So if you want to imagine an orange light radiating around your belly button, you're welcome to do that. Still breathing as deep as possible, just like we began class. One more deep breath. Great job. Bring your left hand outside the left foot. Inhale, reach up and over with your right hand. So you're using this left arm to press into your knee. You're getting a slight twist and some of a lateral stretch. Inhale, reach a little bit more. Exhale, sweep your right hand down outside the right foot. Inhale, reach that left hand high. One more deep breath. Exhale, bring both hands back to the mat and sit back onto your bottom. You can remove the block. Bring the soles of your feet together. Knees are going to be out wide. You don't have to have your feet right up against your body. If you want to press them out by a couple inches, that's okay. This is butterfly pose. So inhale, sit up super tall. Exhale, lean forward as far as you can with the flat back. You can press your elbows into your knees to deepen the stretch. Try to keep a straight spine though here. Tuck your chin a little bit so you're looking at the floor in front of you. That'll keep your neck in alignment. Come back to that deep breath like we practiced. Inhale slowly and fully. Exhale slowly and completely. One more deep breath. Inhale, sit up all the way. Again, you can hug your knees in towards your chest because that was a pretty intense stretch. All right, come to an easy seated pose again, something that you can sit in for a couple minutes at a time. I'm going to teach you a breathing exercise called Kapalabhati, and it's pretty simple. You don't have to worry about doing a certain mudra like whenever we do the alternate nostril breathing. This one, you just keep your hands on your knees, or you can bring one hand to your stomach. It's a little bit different. This one is more energizing than the alternate nostril breathing, which is very relaxing. This one's going to be a bit more energizing, and there is going to be more focus on your abdominal region. So how you do this breathing exercise is it's a passive inhale and a forceful exhale. So how I cue it is take a deep breath in and out together, half a breath in, and exhale, 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 exhale. And you exhale on every snap. And I'll snap about 10 to 20 times. You can bring one hand to your stomach, and how you do this breath, again, because it is a passive inhale and an active exhale, they're short breaths, and it looks like this. So notice how I'm sitting up nice and tall. My shoulders are not moving, my chest is not moving. All the movement is coming from my abdominal muscles. So to exhale, you squeeze your abdominal muscles. And to inhale, you just relax your abdominal muscles. So the squeezing of your abs forces the air up and out of your body. And whenever you relax your abs, it passively draws, your lungs passively draw the air back in. And again, they're short breaths. We're not focusing on making our breath slow and long right now. These are going to be short snaps. All right? Again, this breath is going to be a bit more energizing. However, if you start to feel anxious, lightheaded, anything that's just really uncomfortable, please don't do this breathing exercise. Just sit and breathe as you normally would. We're going to do 2 rounds of this, so if you mess up the first time, don't worry about it. Jump back in when you can, and we're going to do it a second time so you'll have some experience and try it again. So when you're ready, sit up super tall, close your eyes. Notice how your mind and your body feel right now. If you wish, bring one hand to your stomach. Let's take a deep breath in and out together. Half a breath in and exhale, 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 exhale. Exhale completely. Inhale fully, as deep of a breath as you can. Hold it at the top. And exhale slowly. Breathe normally for a few breaths. Let's take a deep breath in and out together. Bring one hand to your stomach if you wish. Half a breath in and exhale, 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 exhale. Exhale completely. Inhale fully, as deep as you can. Hold it at the top. And exhale slowly. Return to a normal breath. Notice how your mind and your body feel right now. If you need to, change your seated position to something more comfortable, something that you can hold for several minutes. When you're comfortable, sit up tall once more. Bring your awareness to your solar chakra. Again, that's about 1 inch or 2 below the base of your ribs. Breathe in fully. Exhale completely. Keep your awareness on your solar plexus. Slow, long, deep breaths. Imagine a light growing from your third chakra. Maybe it's sunlight. Maybe it's firelight. Whatever it is, imagine this light growing here. Imagine this light slowly spreading throughout your body. Imagine it washing over your hips and pelvis, down your legs, through your feet, all the way to your toes. Feel it relaxing your joints and energizing your muscles. Imagine this light spreading up your torso, filling your abdomen and chest, going up your spine. Feel it wash down your arms, over your hands, and to your fingertips. Feel it rise along your neck and throat. Washing over your face and scalp. All the way to the crown of your head. This warm yellow light has bathed over your whole body, from the tips of your toes to the top of your head. Bring your hands to where you feel the energy radiating from. It can be your solar plexus or anywhere else on your body, or you can just bring your hands to heart center. With every inhale, imagine this light growing even more. With every exhale, imagine this light going up towards the crown of your head. I'm going to read aloud some affirmations. Feel free to repeat them to yourself, either silently or verbally. I am light. I have strength. I have the power to transform. I take care of myself. I am courageous and confident. Now everyone, bring your hands together in front of your chest. As you inhale, reach up towards the sky, letting all your attentions go out into the universe. Exhale, float your hands back down by your sides. Bring your hands together one more time in front of Heart Center. This is where we'll end our class together by saying Namaste.